Hello lovely people, welcome to the Geek Cupboard, I'm Penge and welcome back to, yes, your grey Snowfall, where there's been a very dramatic change indeed, because as you can clearly see, we are now playing as the Queen. Poor King Eryk is over here, all laid up in bed, very poorly as King Eryk, so we're now playing as Queen Aurelia, which is all very, very exciting indeed. This is wonderful, and also to make things even better, we're now in the abandoned keep that we found. We're not in the forest anymore, we've moved to a place with, walls and a roof and such like, which is definitely an improvement. So here we go. Let's go and have a wander about with the Queen. Now, I think our first job has to be to explore this room, just have a little look around, because there are quite a few things to go and look at, but really, we do also want to go and find Sidani, because we, as the Queen, haven't seen Sidani in quite a long time. Now, there are quite a few questions, such as, what's happened to the Queen? Where has the Queen been in the, whatever it was, 8 or 9 weeks that we were hiding out in a forest? How has she survived? What did she do? Is everybody okay? That kind of thing. So I imagine all that will become clear as we sort of have a look around this keep and such like. But yeah, first things first, let's go and have a look around at some of these things. So over here, we've got one of these sort of little crib type things for the kids. So I assume they're okay. You'll both have to fit into one cradle. It's not Grevno, but still miles better than the recent weeks. Both asleep at the same time for once. It's a miracle. Sigh. I miss sleep. Go to sleep now. While the kids are asleep, you go to sleep. It's a very crucial parenting trick. Okay, so what's that then? Is that not another little kind of baby sort of cradle cot thing? I don't know. There's something here. Now, is that looking at the fireplace or is that looking at that box above the fireplace? I'm not sure. It's warm by the fire, but everywhere else, it's freezing. Okay, right, so the abandoned keep is a little bit sort of drafty and chilly, okay. And that there is the crown. That's Eryk's crown, okay. This damn thing, more trouble than anything. Okay, right, so she's not very happy about the crown because, it is proving to be a little bit troublesome. Right, Audrey. Hello there, your grace. I still can't believe you managed to escape Grevno Castle unharmed. Here we go. Can we find out more? It was difficult. Thank you for bringing me up to speed and leading me straight to Eryk. You must be so terribly tired after such a journey. You should rest, your grace. I need to see the kids. I was incredibly worried for Sidani and Timo this whole time. We've allocated one of the rooms as their bedroom. This is not Grevno, but we will make it work. I'll be glad to sleep in a bed tonight for sure. I just hope Kavka won't find us here. It's good to have Oleg back with us as well. Oleg's back. Yeah, we sent Oleg away to do some fighting, did we? I think we sent him away. He was one of our agents, and we said, Oleg, go and do some fighting, please. And did he actually look after the Queen? Maybe that's what happened. Did we possibly send him into the castle first, when the swans attacked? So maybe Oleg did get there and rescue the Queen and keep her and the children safe. Maybe that's what happened. We will find out, possibly. His skill was dearly missed. I'm not sure what I'd do without him out there. I have so much to process. I'll see you around, Audrey. Okay, so yes, it looks like she got out the castle when the swans attacked, so she wasn't even there. So maybe whilst we were hiding out in one bit of forest, she was maybe in another bit, sort of, just getting by, I suppose. And then, yes, we've got a question marky thing over you. You don't look so good. Rest, my dear. I think that'll just be us sort of going away. I'll let you rest. Okay, so go to the top one. You don't look so good. His colour is terrible. I guess I should let him sleep for now. Oh, okay. Right, that's that done then. Right, let's head over in this direction then. Because, yeah, we've got an entire keep to explore. So if we go to the region map, yeah, that's it. So we've got the keep and we've got the lower mountain range. But yes, no supplies to go and have a look around. And yeah, that's 8 supplies to go and look there. So we can't do that at all at the minute. So let's go and have a wander about the castle, shall we? What do we have going on? What is it like here? I mean, it sort of looks okay. I mean, okay, it's a bit of a mess, but it's got furnishings and things. Oh, this place is such a mess. I mean, it's got stuff in it. It's got, cupboards and wardrobes and barrels and drawers and chairs and things. Oh, hang on a moment. That to me looks very much like a throne with a little kind of, you sort of carry a pigeon message perch thing over there. We've got a place for Audrey to sit over here and a lovely sort of great big window with lots of light beaming in. Very pretty indeed. So I imagine as time goes by, we're going to have to fix up the castle by, investing money into it or whatever. So yeah, I guess that's going to be the throne room. Now, whether it's us sort of, presiding over things or whether Eryk comes back, I don't know. I'm not quite sure how long we're going to be playing as the Queen. But whatever the case, I imagine that's going to be the throne room for a bit. Okay, do we just sort of head over in this direction? Yes, we do. Okay, what is through here? Let's go and have a look around. It's Sadani! And that's what we need to earn gold, Timo, so we can... Mother? Oh, this must be, like, completely, utterly mind-melting for her, because, we had no idea where she was. Mother? Oh, that's nice. Big hug. That's lovely. When did you get here? Where were you? I was so worried. Oh, we were all worried. Never mind me. Are you all right? Are you hurt? Are you hungry? Cold? Agents took good care of us. And I see you took good care of your friend. There he is. There's Timo. Hi, Timo. Queen Aurelia. Oh, he gets a little hug as well. That's lovely. Timo, if that's how you pronounce your name. Blushes. I'm happy to see you too, Timo. I missed you so much. I was worried you had perished. We all sort of thought that. And I'm so sorry, Queen Aurelia. I'm so sorry I shot the king. Oh, Timo. Ah, okay, right. This is the first kind of big decision we make as the Queen. It was an accident. It'll be fine. I am a little mad. It was an accident. You were trying to do the right thing. Your heart was in the right place. Your sort of execution of the thing wasn't great, but you at least tried to do the right thing. So don't worry, it was an accident. Accidents happen all the time on the battlefield, Timo. You have a warrior's heart. I'm not sure I do. How do you know what kind of heart you have? I think only time can tell us that. Oh, Timo will remember that. Okay. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? Okay, I don't know. I think only time can tell us that. For now, I'm so glad you were safe and well. We promised to care for you, and we shall. What about my father? Did you see him? Do you know what's happening to him at Grevno? I did not see Lord Jakob at Grevno, but as I passed through the woods, I heard the thunder of his army in the distance. All we can do is keep faith and await news. Thank you, Queen Aurelia. Okay. Right, so we found these two. This is good. I imagine as we keep exploring, we then get a little kind of castle map type thing, like we did at the normal castle. So I assume you two we can't say anything to anymore. Okay, I missed you so much. That's all very lovely. Okay, carry on going in this direction then. So that's their bedroom. I mean, it's okay. It's okay. We've got beds and things like that. It's sort of okay. This must have served as a council room. Okay, there's somebody there. Hello. Some keep. Doesn't even keep out the cold. Eryk, you better get well soon so we can leave this place. Okay, who are you? Hello there. Oh, it's Elena the Witch. Hello there, Elena. We are blessed to find you well, Your Grace. King Eryk was beside himself with worry in the search for you. I did my best to help care for his wound, but a fever came on nonetheless. Perhaps it was brought on by his stress. Now that you are here, I expect he will recover soon. Thank you. It's a great relief that you've made it through safely. We need your skills. You've been by the king's side for a while. Please tell me... okay, so we can find out a little bit more about what's going on. Okay, I mean, I guess her main sort of question would be what is going on with the king? Because, husband and everything. So what is going on with the king? What do you know about the king's condition? The advisor says he will be well before long, but I worry... I've never seen such a small wound to cause fever and long sleep. I must continue to watch over him. Okay. Right, so the little kind of wound he's got is causing lots of problems. I mean, is it infected or something? I don't know. Do you know anything about this place? The woods of Davern can apparently hide such a keep, even from its rulers. These woods conceal all manner of secrets. We do not know the original owners of this keep were, but sometimes I feel a dark presence in the shadows. Have we checked that it's clear? Have we gone through room by room and sort of cleared it out? Because if we haven't and somebody just rocks up and goes, oh, hello there, who are you lot? That's going to be awkward, isn't it? Okay. And what is the plan? We cannot simply hide here, can we? How will we get the castle back? Sometimes when we wait in hope, the wheels of the universe turn for us. Oh, yeah, I mean, I was going to say, obviously, sometimes when we wait and hope the wheels of the universe turn for us, but what else can we do? I mean, can we install central heating or something? It's quite chilly, apparently. Confer with the king when he is well, Your Grace. Okay, that would be all. Going back to... Okay, Queen Aurelia, how can I help? Okay, right, so we've done all that. Look after yourself, Elena. Thank you, Your Grace. Okay, So then we've got this little kind of council room type thing. Again, with a bed in it. I think we just got all of our people just sort of lined up with various kind of bedrooms and things. But okay, that's fine. So head on to the next one. Oh, right. Straight through. Ah, okay. So here's the other council room bit. And there's loads more people in here. It does look gorgeous. This game is so pretty. Like those bits up there, look. The chandelier-y bits. When you sort of walk by, it's sort of 2D but 3D. It's really, really pretty to look at. It's very nice. Yes, now, a few people in the comments on the previous video did kind of speculate that the sort of time that we spent in the woods with Eryk was possibly, it didn't happen, and it was some sort of fever dream type thing. But no, I think, going on what's sort of been said this time around, I think that did happen. And I think the Queen was just sort of also out of the castle surviving in her own way, and we just didn't cross paths. So I think all the stuff that has happened did really happen. And, King Eryk did then collapse at the end of week 8, was it? Week 9? I forget what week we're in. But right when the threat level was quite high, he did collapse. So I think that all did happen. I'm fairly sure that wasn't all just sort of in the king's imagination or whatever. Let's have a chat then with you. Hi there, Stan. My queen! How are you holding up? It's good to see you, Stan. Your Grace, it's good to see you again. King Eryk searched far and wide for you and the babies. I'm overjoyed that you are safe. It's good to see you too, Stan. I'm glad to finally be back with the family. You've been by the king's side for a while. Please tell me. Okay, right, so we're just going to sort of ask the same questions of the same people to see what they say. And what do you know about the king's condition? The advisor says he'll be well before long, but I worry. It's hard not to worry, I admit, but if King Eryk were holding court from a campsite just a short while ago, surely a rest under a roof will sort him out soon. I kind of mentioned that earlier. We're a proper building now with, actual walls and real roofs and things. Surely that's going to be more beneficial to him than sort of him trying to rest and recover from a wound in a tent in a forest in the pouring rain. This has got to be a little bit better, so I'd like to think so. Any news from Grevno Castle? Now, that is something that we couldn't ask Elena, so that's a little bit different. The advisor told me about Baron Kafka seizing our castle. We have spies surrounding the area, do we not? Baron Kafka seems to make himself comfortable there, the scoundrel. King Eryk is bound to come up with a grand plan. Worry not, your grace. Oh dear. Okay, right, let's hope he does. Do you know anything about where we are? Yep, that's fine. Indeed, your grace, it is fortunate. We don't know what happened to the original owner, but it seems no one has been here for some time. Okay, and what is our plan? We can't hide here. How do we get the castle back? Before he fell ill, King Eryk was searching for help from the local lords, but it does not seem he's been very successful yet. We'll simply have to wait for him to wake up. I don't know if we're going to have that luxury. I don't know if we can wait for him to wake up. I suspect, if he's ill for the next, 2 months, that's going to be a long time for whatever he's called, Kafka, to sort of hole up in our castle and properly settle in. So I don't know if we can sort of hang around for that long. Okay, so we've got you. I forget your name. You're the monster hunter person. And then, yes, we've got you. So you came with us, I think. So we'll chat to you in a bit, because you might be able to shed light on what actually happened to the Queen. Let's chat to you. Okay. So we don't know you, I don't think. You're the monster hunter, but I think, did we get you on board? I think we recruited you whilst we were in the forest, didn't we? Velek. Queen Aurelia, it's so good to see you again. Stan has caught me up on recent events at Grevno Castle. It's a shame things have turned out as they have. I'm positive this won't be for long. Of course, if you need anything, you know where to find me, your grace. I'll see you later. Okay, right, so we don't have a big long chat with him. Right you are. And then, over here. Hello there, how are you? Your grace, it's good to see you. Hi, Oleg. Oleg, can we talk? Been a bloomin' rough journey, but at least we tracked the others here. Thank you for all your help. I couldn't have made it without you. Eryk did good sending you after me. I am glad, your grace. I must admit, though, I feel like back in the forest, my memory is patchy at best. I've never seen such a beast. And then waking up to the cheers of the people, I can't wrap my head around it. What's important is that we're all back together, alive and well. Thank you for everything, Oleg. Your grace, it's good to see you. Okay, stay brave. I'll leave you your thoughts, Oleg. Thank you. Did Oleg take down one of the lions, possibly? Maybe Oleg fought one of the lions, because he said I've never seen such a beast. And of course, there have been lions around, and they keep saying, oh, the lions are not from here, all that kind of stuff. So maybe he had to fight one of the lions. I'm not entirely sure, but okay. So, yes, obviously he came to our aid. at the sort of battle. So we've been with him for a while. Okay, we can't walk out of there then. Okay. Right. I don't think we can do anything else. I think we've kind of done everything that we can do. I mean, the sort of go to next week button is lit up. So I assume I'm just going to sort of scoot through and move the mouse around and try to find things. But I don't think there is anything that we can do right now. There's nothing to sort of click on. We've spoken to you two. This is a good room, by the way. I like this room. It's very planty. There's an entire tree growing just there. Little plant, sort of plants going up here. There's vines on the ceiling. I mean, these might not supposed to be here. They're possibly just because the place hasn't been looked after for a while. And, they've sort of crept in from outside, but it does look quite nice. Many plants on here. Yeah, this is good. This is good. We've got a planty room. I like the planty room. But yeah, nothing else to click on in there, I don't think. And then we go back to the throne room type thing next? Yes, okay. So nothing in here. Fairly sure nothing in here either. Nope, nothing there. And then I think we're back to where Eryk is. I'm fairly sure we're back to where Eryk and the babies are. Yeah, okay, and Audrey. Right, okay, well let's end week 1 then, shall we? There we go. Just sort of, going around chatting. Right. Okay. We do have a little bit of a decision to make here. So in terms of money, we're not capped out on money anymore. So we can have more than 60 gold. But 60 gold is quite a lot. And I think, yeah, there we go. All of our agents have topped up on their action points, which is quite handy. So, yeah, now this is the thing, though. For next week, I assume we're going to have to do something next week. Something's going to happen in week 2 where we go exploring or something. So, who do we have? Who do we sort of have around? I think maybe, can we unlist Elena and maybe get Oleg back on things? So we'll have Velek the Hunter. There you go, looking very dashing indeed. And then yeah, Oleg looking really like he means business, like he knows what he's up to. So yeah, we'll have these two, I think. So we'll have those two like that. But then yes, supplies. Now we haven't got any prosperity. So if we do want to get some supplies, it's going to eat into happiness. But happiness is currently at 100, which is pretty good. So I think maybe, just so we can go exploring. Now, what's the actual impact on this? If we wanted to get 8, keep going until we have 8 things, please. Can we have 8 supplies? Just keep going, keep clicking, keep clicking. There we go. Right, so if we wanted 8 supplies to go exploring, that's going to be 40 happiness. Oh, I don't think that's worth it, is it? That's really expensive. Okay, maybe. Okay, reset that then. There we go. So it all resets. What if we just grab... What if we don't do anything for this week? What if we just keep our gold, don't have any supplies, and then just see what happens? Are people going to come in and sort of chat to the Queen and she's going to deal with things and get prosperity whilst King Eryk is sort of, unavailable? I think that's what we do. That thing can wait. The sort of place to explore can wait. Or do we hang on, what is it to just get 4? What if we just get 4 of those? Okay, so happiness down to 80. We've got 4 supplies. We'll see what happens next week. And then we'll try and top happiness up. And then maybe also get some prosperity to get our supplies topped up. I think that's what we'll do. Because 80 happiness is still pretty good. That is still pretty good. But we are living in a keep in the middle of nowhere. Is that the right thing to do? But then we're halfway through the supplies to go to the next thing. That's what we're going to do. We're going to go for that, please. Right, all you lot have been selected. That's all fine. We've got the 2... Oh, hang on. We've got different things. We've got different... Oh, can we not go to the previous ones? Oh, right. Hang on. So do the previous things still take effect? Or is... maybe we don't have the tavern and the cemetery anymore because we're in a different part of the world. Oh, right. Okay. So at the moment we could have a leeching house. Okay. Designate a secluded building in the forest for treating the gravely ill to prevent the spread of sickness. Decrease the chance for the illness quest plus 10 happiness. Or we go for a trade treaty. Build a market and invite trade from nearby towns. Unlocks the marketplace in the summary screen. Plus 5 maximum prosperity. Okay, both of those are quite appealing, but that one I think is more appealing. Let's do that. let's build a market and then invite trade from nearby towns. Okay, so do that, please. That then appears. Oh, right, okay, now I've got Whisper Network. Unlock the rumours graph in the kingdom screen. Oh, what does that do? What's a rumours graph? That's a new thing. -1 money per turn and -2 happiness per week. Or per turn, per week, same thing, isn't it? Okay, or trade expert. Okay, add face cloth and rusty blade to the marketplace. Right. Okay, right, what is the marketplace? Transactions, hang on. I know, there, marketplace. At the marketplace you can buy items that will keep your petitioners happy. Oh, so now we can go to here to buy things. Rather than having to buy it from somebody on the map, we can now go here. We do have quite an array of things. We've got 6 bottles of wine, a sword, we've got 10 lots of metal. We found no use for that at all. That's just piling up. 5 medicines, 2 lots of herbs, 2 lots of delicious hearty stew, and an animal trap. And the area over here we can buy things like sort of hammers and whatever that is. A hammer, got dried rations, got a scythe, got a poultice, got some sturdy boots, got a water bucket. What's that, a map? Okay, that's quite handy. So yeah, we could go and buy some things. But I think for now, because we're not quite sure what's happening, let's just go through to the end of the week. Let's begin week 2 and just see what happens. Because I feel like we haven't got enough information to work out what's going on just yet. So yeah, let's just kind of see what happens. So week 2 in the keep. All right, okay. Eryk is still out for the count and we've lost 20 happiness. Oh, okay, right. It's a good job that we didn't take the big happiness hit for the supplies then, because that would have been quite bad. That would have meant we're down to 40 happiness, I think. At the minute, we're down to 60. Okay, so Eryk, not looking great. He's asleep again. That's good, but I was hoping he'd be better today. Damn it, Eryk. I'm here. Rest. Okay, he's really poorly. The fire went out. I'll find some more wood. I better tend to the babies too. Okay, we can do that. We can do this. This is fine. And here we go. Explore the castle. And it's a whole new castle to go and look around. Okay, we've got a little outsidey bit, like a little garden with a sort of a domed kind of thing there. That's quite nice. This corner's seen better days. That sort of fallen off a little bit, I would say. That's in a tiny, tiny bit of need of repair. The kids' bedroom is here. The council room is here. Throne room is there. And the king's chambers, obviously where we are right now, is over here. Okay. Right, so we can now move about the castle a bit. He's asleep again. I was hoping it'd be better. Damn it. Okay, right. So that's just what his little sort of thing was. Right. Okay. Go and tend to the babies. They're here. Still crying? I suppose that's all there is for you to do together at this age. Phew, one of you needs to be changed. Oh, both of you, of course. Oh dear. Right, and there's a fire. I forgot about tending the fire. I guess you never really notice the maids until they're gone. It's so cold my throat is getting sore. Right, we better go and sort that out. There's wood just here. There's some wood just there. Do we need to click that? If we click the crown, does it do anything? It got too heavy for you, didn't it, Eryk? Oh dearie me. Right, okay. I think we have to kind of head out then. There is still a main quest line in there, but I'm not sure what that is. Let's go and let's go and make sure that that Potato Head is okay. Although we might not call her Potato Head as the Queen. She might be something else to the Queen, I don't know. Right, hello, Sedania. Have you two eaten? Yes, Mother. We found some sugared almonds in the pantry. It's in caps with wiggly font. And jumped on the beds all night. Woo! He's so excited. Was that all there was to eat? Neither of you slept. We forgot. Now, Mother, I know what you are thinking. Sedani, you will be cranky later, but that is a problem for later. We have sweets right now. You know it would be great? If I could grow a tail, like the prince. Shh. What was that, Timo? I think you had too much sugar. Just like me. Woo! Oh no. How can a handful of sugared almonds turn children into such a handful? Yes, as a parent to 2 children, sugar on a scale like that can send them all kinds of loopy. Right, okay, so they've gone... They're in on a sugar high. Okie doke. Throne room, I think, is just going to be empty by the look of it. I don't think anything is happening in the throne room. Audrey's there. Audrey's having a sit down in his sort of in his seat beside the throne. Hello, Your Grace. The king has collapsed after the news from Violet. We've been tending to him since, but he's not getting any better. Yeah, we know that, don't we, Audrey? Surely you would have told us that in the previous week. Right, head to the council room. Let's see what's happening in the council room, because it looks like there's quite a few people to talk to here as well. Are you okay? Your Grace, it's good to see you. How are you holding up? I trust everything is good with you, Oleg. Yes, of course, Your Grace. Just know you can talk to me if you ever need anything. Okie dokie, right, that's Oleg chatted to. Cheerio, yeah, thank you, yeah, bye-bye. That was a long thank you. Right, everybody else okay in here? I think, was that it? Apparently there's a main quest thing in... the wood. Okay, here it is. This will do. Okay, I have to learn to live with dirty fingernails too. Right, we've picked up a bit of wood. Just need something to help start the damn fire. Right. What have we got to help start a fire? Have we got... I mean, a candle would be something. That might work, possibly. Do we need to go back to here? Possibly there is still something in the council room. Okay. I don't quite know what... Hang on. Does it go through into here? The council room is a bit bigger, isn't it? Yeah, there we go. Anything in here? You might know. Hello there. Good morning, Your Grace. It certainly is drafty in here. The mornings bite with cold. Yes, we need to try to keep the king warm. I need to build a fire in the bedchamber. Do you have anything that could help? How about some flint, Your Grace? This is exactly what I need. Thank you so much, Elena. Flint and wood. That should be enough. Okay. Splendid stuff. Right, back we go to the king's chambers. I quite like this. This is like a welcome change of pace from the sort of the chaos and the drama of King Eryk, which is all a bit bonkers, all a bit sort of, right, do this, do that, see these petitioners, that person's trying to con you out of stuff, there's an attack, people are shouting at you, send some people over here to look for lions. This is all just sort of nice and calm. There we go. Light the fire. There. This should help him. Okay, so the fire is done. Oh, it's Audrey. Hello, Audrey. Queen Aurelia, we must find a way to wake the king. Petitioners have come to see him. It seems the word is spreading that this is the place to have a royal audience. Does it look like that's possible right now? He's still not getting better. You'll have to send them away. The king is unable to see them. Under the law, the queen does have the authority to grant their requests, but is that something you can take on, Your Grace? Okay, right. We are going to effectively stand in for King Eryk while he's doing the whole sort of resting thing. We're going to do petitioning stuff. Forgive the interruption, Your Grace, but I believe I can help. No bother, Elena. I'll gladly take any help I can get. Allow me to care for the children and keep the fire going so you can deal with the queue. Oh, Elena, you are a superstar. Let's hug it out. I suppose I would only need some help for a few hours, I think. Thank you. Unusual times do call for unusual measures. Okay. So we're now going to go and do the petitioning stuff. Right. Are you okay? Queen Aurelia, how can I help? Okay, stay safe. Look after yourself. Thank you. Also, both the children need changing. Bye-bye now. See you later. I'm off. Right, here we go. Over to the throne room. Oh, this is very intriguing, isn't it? So, do we get to see? Here we go, look. We're in the big, exciting throne. Okay, somebody needs to sort out this rug. Because, look, there's sort of, the rug isn't flat. It's got pointed, sort of lifted bits. That's a trip hazard right there. That is a trip hazard. You know, we've got to log that in our sort of potential sort of hazard log. The babies are taken care of. The kids are looked after and are currently off their faces on sugar. People are waiting in the queue. Eryk did this 1,000 times. It cannot be that hard. I can do this. Next. Like she doesn't know what to do. Right, here we go. We've got 3 people. We've seen you before. You've come in before. Or certainly somebody who looks a bit like you. Right, hello there. How can I help? Your Grace, I've come to... King Eryk, is that you? No, of course it's not. You look different. Anyway, I need your help. Recently, card games have become popular in our town. More than usual. It was harmless at first, some gambling to take our mind off of things. No, really, something's different about you. Is it your hair? Never mind. But then things started to get out of hand. Bets got bigger. games more intense. Some lost their life savings. Honestly, I don't know what it is, but you look great. Oh, whatever, Your Grace. It's gotten violent. People are fighting on the streets over who owes what. Please, you must put an end to this before they kill each other. And you have to tell me what you do to your skin to make it look this good. Okay, right. This is brilliant. I'll set things right and also give you my skincare regime. Okay, so it is just a nice, simple get through to success. Okay, so if we just use Velek twice, or Oleg once, that will do it. Okay, so try to use Oleg for the other ones, and then we can save some money by not paying Velek so much next time. Okay, yeah, one use of Oleg. Send Oleg out there. He can just go, knock some heads together and say, stop this silly gambling stuff. There you go. Nice, sort of, gentle, easy introduction. And, the kingdom level's gone up, and we got 15 prosperity. Okay, so we can use that to top up happiness or grab a few supplies, because money is sort of okay. First, break up the fights. Then stop any unregulated gambling activities. As for my skin, even kings must have their secrets. Thank you, Your Grace. We only meant to have some fun, not cause such chaos. And I understand whatever you're doing, it's working. Okay. Right. Okay, bye-bye now. Cheerio. Right. Okay, hello there you with your hat on. What have you got to say about things? So it is true, says Hatman here. Hello, Hatman. A queen on the throne. How peculiar. At least you did notice, and you didn't think that we were the king. Thank you for being that observant. Is it? How so? Of course it is, Your Grace. It is unconventional, out of the ordinary, new. Don't you agree? I don't see how it is anything to make a fuss about. Now, do you have a request, or did you come here just to gawk? Oh, Your Grace, you misunderstand. I meant no disrespect at all. Unconventional things often lead to greatness. I simply wish to witness what could be a turning point in our history. Consider it witnessed, then. Now, please, would you mind not holding up the line? Ho, ho, certainly, Your Grace. Told off by the Queen instead of the King. How peculiar. Okay. Right, you're quite fun. We got some influence for that. Got a tiny amount of influence just from that chappie coming to sort of look at us. Okay, right. Hello there, you. Your Grace. Oh, pardon me. I wish to speak to the King. King Eryk is preoccupied. I'm tending to this court in his stead. Whatever you came here for, you can ask of me. Oh, I'm not so sure. My matter is of a violent, dangerous nature. It is not meant for your delicate ears. Careful, buddy. Careful. Don't mess with Aurelia. Don't mess. Just tell us what it is. I wouldn't want to trouble you, my queen. You will address me as Your Grace, and do not concern yourself, with what my ears can handle. If you wish to seek help from the crown, today I am it. Yeah, I'd be annoyed if somebody spoke to me like that. Very well, Your Grace. My business across the country has been targeted by thieves. Wolves ravage my warehouses under the cover of night. I shall spare you the details on this occasion. The city guard has proven to be of little use beyond that of a glorified scarecrow. I have come to ask for the king's forces to intervene. Unnatural as it feels, it seems I must now ask the same of you. Okay, unnatural as it feels, I must agree to help. Okay. So, we can just have one use of Oleg, and then we're done. It just gets up to 50. There's no prizes, there's no sort of bonus or anything, so, okay, Oleg, off you pop, go and deal with that as well, please. That's another 20 prosperity. I have little concern for your businesses, but I cannot allow wolves to run amok in my kingdom. You will have the forces you ask for. Perhaps I was wrong to assume your fragility. You absolutely were. Do not mess. Our queen is a stoic and decisive. A touch spiteful, too. Regardless, I thank you, Your Grace. Be well. Cheerio. Oh, phew. That wasn't so hard, was it? That went well, in fact. I hope. Let's see how Elena is managing the children. Or perhaps they are managing her. Okay. Right. Oh, what's this? A letter. Oh, the pigeon. There's a pigeon. Okay. Hello there. Let's have a look at that. It's addressed to Edemir. Who is Edemir? Oh, Edemir might be the person who is supposed to live in the keep. Let's find out. It's addressed to Edemir. Is that the owner of the keep? Hopefully he's not coming back home anytime soon. The place looked like it was abandoned for months. Hardly a worry, Your Grace. Very well. Let's open the letter. Right. Dear Edemir, Atana is pleased to announce that our dear Queen Paloma has begun her recovery to full health. For many years, the Atanian people have suffered with our beloved queen as she lingered in illness, but a hero has emerged. Julian of the Swans has delivered a book right from the heart of the devil's own country. The book that was once promised to King Talis before he was brutally murdered has found its rightful place. In its pages lie the cure for our queen at long last. Okay, so Julian of the Swans has popped back up again. So he was the traitor who turned out to be, yes, the brother of the head of the Swans. And yes, Queen Paloma. She was mentioned in the previous game. She was Ivo's mother, I think, wasn't she? So, okay, this is intriguing. Right, okay. Julian, stealing our castle was not enough. Now he gives aid to our enemy in Etana. Kafka sits on the throne at Grevno, while Julian loots our library to save Queen Paloma. What a mess. I hope we have the time to safely regroup here until Eryk recovers. Okay, right, so we've received the letter, and now I think we get out to the throne, and we just have a quick check. I imagine everything is sort of fine. Have we got anything else to do? Just nip back up to the King's Chambers and check on the kids. And, yes, under Lane of the Witch. Let's see how she is doing. I mean, is it chaos in here? Is everything fine? Are you okay? Did you change them? I'm sorry to have to leave you waiting. How have the little ones been? Not too much trouble? They've been fed, and at last, they are asleep. What about Eryk? Did he wake at all? He is not looking any better. I prayed over him, Your Grace. The king has been ill for quite some time, I think. He has been carrying a great weight in his heart, fighting through stress and guilt. The wound of the flesh is only the final straw that made him surrender. I have all sorts of herbs and ointments for ordinary illness, but I suspect we will need something stronger. I'll let you know once if I have more ideas. Okay. Are we going to have to make some sort of magic potion type thing to sort of get him back on his feet? I'm not quite sure. I mean, yeah, I think we've done everything. I think the week is done. We can't do anything with you, no, just sort of have a bit of a rest, my dear. I think that's it. I think we are done. Okay, so I am happy to go through now. That was 8, wasn't it? That was, yes, 8. I am happy to go through to week 3. I think we've done everything we can do. So let's pop over to week 3. So we get to spend our limited, but that's okay, prosperity. So let's get that up to 8. So there we go. That's now up to 8, which is good. So we can now go and look around that place. That's quite nice. Laws. Still only got the 1 point. We could get the Whisper Network, but I don't know what that really does. The Rumours Graph, and it costs money and happiness per week. The Leeching House decreases the chance for illness quests, plus 10 happiness. Happiness is on 80. So we could top that back up to 90 possibly, or do we just invest it all in money? Hang on, the agents. Oleg, do you know Oleg? We'll pay you again. We'll get you. That's 22 money. That's fine. So we're down to 38. And then if we go back to here, can we get back up to 60 again if we spend our money on that? So like that. That's 40. We're on 52. I think that's it, isn't it? We can get to 54. But that's okay. That's okay. So prosperity gone. We can now have a maximum of 105. That's quite nice. We have the supplies. We need to go and look in that place on the map. Influence is looking pretty good. And happiness up to 80. Splendid stuff. Agents are paid. Do we buy a thing? Do we buy something? I mean, what's cheap? The animal traps are cheap. The stew is cheap. But we've got some stew. We've got some of that already. The map is 30 versus espionage. Or 30 versus a monster if the agent is brave. Is it worth buying a map? They are expensive. They are, in fact, the most expensive thing of all, but they seem to be quite handy. So, do you know what? I've got 54 money. Let's purchase a map. There we go. We've bought a map. I like we've got a... hang on. Water bucket. Prevent us a watering can. Not a watering bucket, but okay. Prevent 1 fire wound. Okay, that seems like quite a handy thing, preventing wounds. We'll take one of those as well, thank you. And I think that'll do for now. Laws, can't do anything right now. Transactions, that is all sorted. Right, okay, go through to week 3 then, in our little kind of makeshift keep, which I think is doing okay. It's sort of doing fine for us. Okay, so what do we do now? Eryk, are you okay? I think Eryk's going to be out for a long time. I think this chapter's going to be Aurelia's chapter, isn't it? This is going to be the chapter of the Queen. Oh, Eryk, we don't have time for you to be sick. I have doubts about tending to the cure on my own. I'm not very good at it. Besides, word will start spreading. Our enemies are bound to find us sooner or later. Queen Paloma is supposedly going to recover her health after all this time. Coincidentally, just as you fall ill. Turns out we did hold the secret to Paloma's recovery. Who would have thought? It's a lot, Eryk. I wonder if you can even hear me. Oh, Elena is here. I ought to speak with her. Rest for now. We really need you to get well, Eryk. Yeah, I don't think he's going to recover for a long, long time, dearie me. Right. Okay, new petitioners. How are the kids? Sweet dreams, my little ones. Oh, that's quite nice. Right. Hello there. Were you waiting long? It is early. Good day, Your Grace. I thought I'd rise with the sun and get us off to a strong start. Thank you. I was meaning to ask... Ah, okay. Do you know anything about fixing windows? It might be worth doing. To maybe make it warmer, that might help the king's recovery. Do you know anything about fixing windows? It's a bit of a hopeful question. I'm going to imagine you're going to go, no. Ask one of the builders or something, but you might do. The king may be recovering for some time, and the air is so cold. We should fix the broken window. I have no skill with such things. With your permission, however, I can send for a craft worker I know. She will be able to perform the repair. That'll be wonderful, Elena. Please send for her. Okay, yes, fix the window. Are the babies all right? I know 2 little ones are a handful, and they make each other cry constantly. It's a pleasure. I love babies. They need bathing yesterday. Both of them. Thank you. I've been so... You bathed both of them? Oh, oh yes, okay. Right. Yes, of course. So if she's changed them and also bathed them, I suspect possibly she is aware of the tail situation. You bathe both of them. I did notice that your son has a special blessing. By Daz Bog high in the sky. I wasn't even thinking. Please, Elena, don't tell anyone. I'm trying to find a way to fix it quietly. It's nothing to be worried about, Your Grace. Such an appendage marks the favour of the gods. But if you don't want me to share, then you can trust in my discretion. Okay, yes, please. Keep it under your witchy hat for now. How are Sir Darny and Timo? The kids are not getting into any more trouble. Or Sugar? Those 2 keep themselves busy, Your Grace. Okay, I should see the petitioners. I think I hear people starting to gather in the throne room again. Hopefully I can do right by them. And please, don't tell anyone. Of course, Your Grace. Okie dokie. Right, just have a quick look here. So yeah, the throne room. There's nothing... I mean, we can always look around these, can't we? However, we have now got 8 supplies. We could have a look around here at the lower mountain range. Have a nosy around here, we get an item for our 8 supplies that we have right now. So I think let's talk to the petitioners, and then I don't think they use supplies, do they? But just in case they do, we'll go and deal with the petitioners first, and if we still have 8 supplies at the end, we'll then go and have a wander about just there. Yeah, quick check on you two. Because you're not sort of moving the story on, but it's always a pleasure to go and talk to Potato Head. Let's see what bonkers stuff they're doing. Oh, they're not even here. Oh no, where are they? Who knows where they are? Are they in the council room? Let's see. Are they causing trouble up in the council room? Come on, you two, behave. So Elena's not in here, of course, because she is looking after the children. Everyone just sort of chilling out in here. Okay. Right, I don't know where Sedani and Timo are. There can be carnage somewhere else in the castle. We will find out. They might be in the queue. Right, so Elena knows about the prince. I'm so distracted and tired I didn't even think about that. How could I have forgotten? I need to focus. Where are these petitioners coming from? It seems their problems never end. Ahem. Next. Right, Timo, come forward and tell me what havoc you've been wreaking around the place. Queen Aurelia, here, I made this. It is a gift for you. Oh, he is adorable. Timo, you're lovely. Oh, Timo, how sweet. What is this? A doll. A doll of you. It was going to be Marana, but it came out looking as beautiful as you. Do you not like it? Ah, well, it's creepy. You shouldn't have. I love it. Oh, we're going to be nice to him. I love it. He's a child. You can't say it's creepy. He's come in with all these high hopes. Hey, I've made you a beautiful thing. Isn't it great? You can't go, ugh. I love it. You're a very clever and creative lad, aren't you? What is the occasion for this unique handmade gift? I wanted to give you something besides trouble. Okay, and another. Timo will remember that thing's popped up in the corner. Okay. That's going to come into play later on at some point, isn't it, again? Yeah, I want to give you something besides trouble. It's fine. I have bad luck. That's why my mum... Oh, no, don't you worry. It's Potato Head. Hi there, Potato. I think it's official. The Marana book is lost. Book? What Marana book? Surely if it's just a book, you'll find it. Just a book? You don't understand. He's obsessed with that book. He's slept with it. He carried it everywhere. He even made a doll for me. Oh. Lost? I told you. Bad luck. Sniff, sniff. Look, Timo, there's no such thing as bad luck. And your mum, she is watching over you. Perhaps. I have a plan, though. Soon you'll meet her, and we'll all have a chance to talk. Okay, that's a little bit creepy, Timo, because your mum has passed, but okay. He doesn't mean... No, surely not. Okay, Timo, no, don't... Please don't kill us to try to allow us to meet your mum in the afterlife, because that would be bad. They've got a carrier pigeon here, but I don't think we need to talk to the carrier pigeon. Right, do we need to talk to you about anything? Let's strive to see the week's end, Your Grace. The petitioners are waiting. Okay, right, you three, come forward then. Hello there. Your Grace, Mother Earth Day is next week. We've got a chicken, that's nice. It is tradition for women to stop all their work for the day. But we are so behind we can't afford to. On the other hand, we risk angering the goddess Mokosh herself. Okay, if villagers believe they wronged a god, panic may ensue. Okay. Ooh, that's quite high up. And we can use no items. It is just a case of people. Okay, so if we did Oleg, Velek, and Velek, that gets us up. But then we're going to have to pay to replace both of you guys. Okay, what if we just do Velek, 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 Velek? So 4 of Velek's uses can go on Mokosh Day work. But that's fine. That's okay. He's got 5 uses, so we might as well do that. We're not going to get into bonus territory. That's absolutely fine. That's okay. And then we'll try and use Oleg for the other 2, and we've got 1 use of Velek as well. Yeah, okay, that'll do. We'll see how that works. Maybe we can use items for these 2 possibly as well. Yeah, okay, Velek, you've got a job to do. It's go and sort out Mokosh Day. That was 30. 30 prosperity. This should help you speed things up. Yes, this is just what we need. Thank you, Your Grace. I knew the Queen would understand. Okay, right, you there. Hello there, petitioner number 2. The watchtower was struck. Out of nowhere, Your Grace. The skies parted and came down in a flash of light. It's as if Perun himself wanted to smite us. No casualties, but there is fire and rubble everywhere. Your Grace, we need your aid. And you shall have it. Okay. The force of nature are at play. Oh, there's another thing here. Fire inflicts burn wounds on your agents and spreads with every step. Plan your actions carefully. Fire wounds require upgraded poultice to heal. Oh dear. Okay. Oh, crikey. There's loads of... Oh. Okay. We are going to have to go into the brambles for this. So we've got a water bucket. Oh dear, this is going to be awful. Yeah, so Oleg can get us to here, look. And now there's more fire. Velek can get us to... Okay, right. This is changing as we go. So now Velek is going to be on fire. And then we need to use Oleg... Hang on. Bring Velek back. Undo that. Go Oleg again. Oleg just gets us... No, Oleg does get us through to here. So he's in success territory. And then, yes, can we use a water bucket? There we go. It'll prevent him being injured by that fire. But that fire he is going to get got by. But I think that's about as good as it can be. Oh dear. Yeah, this changes as we go to kind of reflect the changing conditions as we send the agents out. Okay. Right, Oleg, take care out there. I think, yeah, look, he's... Oh! So he's lost an action point because it's taken up by a sort of like a burn icon. Can this kingdom know no peace? If it's not the people, it's the gods. Indeed, Your Grace, one wonders what terrors are still to come. Right, so off you pop, thanks. And now one of our agents is burned to bits, splendid. And then you, Your Grace, we're losing people to the forest. The brush has grown too dense in the past year. Villagers walk into the thicket and never come out. We have to do something. Maybe don't walk into the thicket? I'll help however I can. Oh, crikey, more of these things. Okay, so if we go Oleg, oh, and then Velek, we're stuck. We can't help. We are literally, we can't do any more. because of this stuff. We need like a scythe. There were scythes to buy in the marketplace, but we didn't buy any. We bought a map, but no scythes. Botherations. Okay, yeah, we can't help. We can't help. I'm very sorry. That's going to impact happiness a little bit there. Okay. Yeah, we haven't got any other kind of things that can be used for that. We're just sort of stuck. Yeah, Oleg gets us to there. Velet gets us to there. Or the other way round. It's that there and that there. But that's it. No, I'm really sorry. We haven't got the resources we need. We're dealing with a million other things, by the way. I'm really sorry. We have to decline. That's just not very good, is it? Okay, -10 happiness. Get your people together and search the woods. Did you even listen? The forest is too dense. We can't get through the growth. Don't go in the forest then. Stop letting people go in. I don't understand. Okay, right. We need to buy from the market something to cut through those through those vine things. Because that was not good. We let people down there, and that's not a good thing. Right, okay, chat to you. Just very quickly, hello. Now the petitioners are dealt with, perhaps it's time for you to get some rest. Okay, so I think, are we done into... Oh, hang on, no, back we go to... back we go to see Sidani. Hi, Sidani. And you know, and friend. Right, where are they? Where are you? Timo and Sidani, let's chat to you. Mother, Timo and I found a piece of gold wedged between the floorboards. Oh, we'll have that. Any bit of gold is good. You should keep it for good luck. No, this is not a regular old piece of gold. This is a special piece of gold. It's the very first in what will become a vast collection of riches. Right, Timo? Yes, I am looking for more gold, Sidani. I'm looking and looking. Let us divide and conquer. I will search this side of the floor, and you go over there. It takes hard work to earn riches. I hope you find some more, kids. Every little bit counts, after all. Oh, she's still trying to help. She's trying to help. There's a new petitioner. Really? But we've just done the whole petitioning thing. Okay. Back we go to the throne room. This is a bit unorthodox, isn't it? There's a new person. Right. Hello there. Okay, it's a child. Hello there. How are you? This is unusual. I won't behave, my brother said, and they chopped off his little head. Oh, la la la. Mama told me don't be sly, or crows will pluck your little eye. Oh, la la la. Good day, Mum. The hangman is in town. Send your kids. Go see for yourself. To warn, to learn what they do to those who disobey. A hangman? I take it they're punishing criminals. How old are you, child? Aren't you too little to attend such ceremonies? It's the best. It's so boring round here, and this is a huge event. And this one is going to be very special, even better than the last one. They caught a famous thief. The one who stole and killed Lady Violet's lion. Oh no. No, that's Asalia. That's Asalia, and Maya was her friend called Maya. Oh no. Some say she's the royal princess. Alexandria? Alessia? Asalia? That's the one. How did you know? It sounds like a wild tale to me. Why would a princess be so far from her home? I need to see for myself. Child, where is this event taking place? It's in the town centre. Where else but the great Upper Malniki? Papa said, don't go stealing bread, or you'll end up swimming from your head. Wee! Ho ho! La la la! Ooh, la la la! Eryk, I need the king. Oh no! Oh, this is terrible. We can't let another one of our daughters get murdered. Eryk, they have Asalia. You have to do something. They have our as, which means you're short for Asalia. Eryk, wake up. What do I do? Gasp. Eryk. Arg. He's no use. I have to go myself. Oh, dearie me. Right. Okay. Oh, hello there. Out of the way. I need to go. I heard screaming. Is the king all right? What is happening? Where do you need to go? I'm going to save Asalia. They have my daughter. You have to help me. Stan, yeah, you have to help me. Come and help. They will kill Asalia. I have to go. Let me go. Calm down, Your Grace. I can't simply run off alone. If they're not afraid to take your daughter, they won't be afraid to hurt you. Send me. You speak sense. Fine. Take your best horse. Ride to Upper Malniki as fast as you can. Don't delay. And when you get there, here's what you will do. Oh, she's got a plan. She's got a plan. She's very good at this kind of thing. Understood. I'll ready the horse and await your order. Right, so Stan poodles off. this had better work. I have to see where that damn city is on the map. And yes, sure enough, there we go. There is Upper Malinki. I don't know how you say that. That place there. So we could go there. And it's just free. It is no supplies at all. So I think let's go and do that right now. That is kind of your big important job number one. Is everything else done around here? Yes, it is. Okay, so head over here to Upper Malinki. I think I said Malniki, but whatever. This place here. What is going on? The cobbled streets of Upper Malinki were decorated with colourful banners as if for a holiday, but the chorus of voices carried a certain darkness with it. Packed in shoulder to shoulder, crowds murmured and jostled for a view of the massive dark wood gallows that stood in the town square. Food stalls hawked snacks to the upcoming entertainment, and the air smelled of burnt meat. The hooded hangman raised his gloved fist before the crowd, and all cheered as a line of doomed criminals, their wrists wrapped in chains, formed alongside the noose. All were sentenced to meet their fate today. Come on, Stan, get there quick. Agents scanned the queue of miserable-looking prisoners awaiting their final moments. There, they spotted a familiar shock of reddish-brown hair. Asalia's downcast face was streaked with grime, and she hardly resembled a princess of Davern, but there could be no doubt. Stan knew he would have to choose his moment carefully. If he rushed in, it could be dangerous, but if he waited too long... The first miserable hooded figure was led to the gallows. A wave of anticipation rose among the onlookers. This foul criminal has stolen 2 horses from the Lord of Upper Malinki himself, the hangman announced. A skinny man with sad hollow eyes steps up to the gallows without much resistance. A sailor awaited her turn 2 places behind him. The guards are vigilant, Stan thought to himself. Okay, move in, wait for a better opportunity. Oh, this is huge. Because if we do the wrong thing here, then Asalia's going to get her head chopped off. I think, for now, let's wait. Wait for a better opportunity. Because the more they do this, they're going to get complacent. So the first one, they're going to be on guard. The second time, they might be a little bit less on guard. So let's wait for a better opportunity. There was a vicious creak of wood as a hangman's rope snapped taut, sealing the horse thief's fate. A sailor advanced closer to the gallows. There was one more criminal in line ahead of her. The ruffian before you has robbed a traveller on the highway, the hangman announced. He had flair for the dramatic, and the rowdy crowd began to boo. A rotten tomato came flying toward the gallows, then another. The highway robber stood on the stool for almost a whole trembling minute before the executioner gave it a sharp, unceremonious kick. The cruel crowd sent up a ragged cheer as another unfortunate soul was sent to Narv. A poorly aimed tomato hit the executioner. Stan knew he might not get a better chance. Asalia was the next one in line. Now, go now. The executioner's distracted. This is the time to strike. Stan took advantage of the unruly crowd to ride in, sword raised. The bloodthirsty spectators were completely engrossed in the proceedings and did not expect the charge of the royal general. The hangman stumbled back and fell into a dirty puddle as Stan reached for Asalia. A few children clapped their little hands in awe of the spectacle as the town guards ran after the escaping criminal. They think it's part of this show. As word spread faster than the galloping horse, Queen Aurelia impatiently awaited the return of Stan with news of her daughter. Okay, we get an item. The kingdom level has gone up, which is good. And for some reason, we got some hearty stew. I don't know why, but we did. And we can now go to Moniek View, the old tracking road, or Old Malinki. Okay. But we've got to wait until next week. We've got to wait until the next week. Okay, do you know what we said? We're going to go down here with our supplies to the lower mountain range. Let's do that. Let's also have a nosy over here then. The lower ridge was easier to traverse, with slope paths winding through hardy pines. The agents found tattered hides and rope, remnants of old camps abandoned by merchants, or perhaps roving bandits. Neatly stacked stones marked the ridge's edge, a silent reminder of those who had come this way before. Oh, so nothing to actually do here. We get an item, which is... okay, herbs, dried rations, okay. And then, yes, that leads to Waterfall View, which is 6 supplies. Okay, so I think that's it. I don't think we can do anything else. I think we've explored everything around here. No supplies to go and look around these locations. Asalia is on the way back. I mean, where's Maya? Where's her buddy Maya? I don't know where she is, so that'll be intriguing. And I think we've done everything around here. I think we have done everything that we can do. How can you help? Just stay safe. How are the children? Are they okay? Sweet dreams, my little ones. I think this is it. I think we can't do anything else. So I think, on a bit of a very dramatic cliffhanger, we shall wrap things up for now, right at the end of week 3, and then we'll come back, end week 3, spend all of our, half decent pile of prosperity. That's not too bad. So try and top up our money, top up supplies, get maybe a tiny bit of happiness if we can. That'd be okay. We do need to maybe look at trying to heal up poor Oleg. He's got a bit of a burn, so try and sort that out. But yeah, we'll see what we can do with all that kind of stuff. And then we shall await news of our daughter. We shall see if Asalia actually comes back, and it's going to be an exciting reunion between Asalia and the Queen and Potato Head, and it's all going to be wonderful. But yeah, we'll see what happens next time when we come back. Oh, it's a proper cliffhanger. That's very good. So yeah, there we go. It's been fun playing as the Queen, though. This is a bit different. It's a little bit different because she's not quite sure about how she's doing. She doesn't have the confidence yet that the king gave off. I don't think inside he wasn't overly confident, but outwardly he sort of seemed to know what he was doing. So yeah, we are learning as we go, as we play as the Queen. But yes, we'll finish up for now, come back next time and see what happens. It's all very exciting. Hopefully you are still enjoying this. If you are, please do leave a like. That would be most marvellous indeed. And also, if you're not already, then please do subscribe to keep up to date with how we get on here next time out in Yes, Your Grace Snowfall. But for now, thank you very much for joining me in the Geek Cupboard, and I'll see you next time. It's got spinny bits on it. It's got whooshy bits coming out of the spinny bits. Wibbly, wavy, round science cylinders. And there's the sun. I can tell that's the sun because it's the hot thing in the middle. It's not a good day for science. It's not a good day to be a scientist. It's almost like I shouldn't be put in charge of running a gigantic spaceship that is the last hope of mankind.